Good morning, students. A continuation of the chapter Trigonometry. The heading is Trigonometrical Identities. Now, I am going to solve some problems. Write the first question. Prove that. PT means prove that. Prove that 1 minus cos square A into cosec square A equal to 1. 1 minus cos square A into cosec square A is equal to 1. 1 minus cos square A within bracket. Sin square A plus cos square A equal to 1 means 1 minus cos square A is equal to sin square A into cosec square A. Only take the LHS. LHS means this, repeat the question, then write 1 minus cos square A equal to sin square A. Sin square A into cosec square A. Actually, sin into cosec 1, isn't it? They are reciprocal relation. But he can write one more step. Sin square A into cosec square A is 1 by sin square A. Sin square A cancel. The answer is 1. Understand? Second problem. What is 1 plus cot square A? Cot is related to cosec. Therefore, 1 plus cot square A knew that cosec square A into this sin square A. Here also write LHS. LHS, left hand side. What is again cosec square A? 1 by sin square A into sin square A. Cancel, you will get 1. Then write this is equal to RHS. RHS is 1. Not copy this 1, 1, 1. At the last line you will get the answer 1. Therefore write RHS. Then below write hence proved. Hence proved. Copy the third question. What's the third question? C square theta minus 1 into cosec square theta minus 1 equal to 1. Prove that. Take the LHS and copy the LHS. Listen, not directly write the answer. Copy the LHS. What's the formula? C square theta minus 1. C square theta minus 1 is tan square theta. And cosec square theta minus 1 is cot square theta. Understand? Study all that identities, otherwise it is difficult to prove these questions. Study the first part. Understand? Study the identities. Then only you can apply the formula. Otherwise it is very difficult. Right? C square theta minus 1 is tan square theta and cosec square theta minus 1 is cot square theta. Again, what is tan square theta? Tan means sin by cos. Therefore, tan square theta means sin square theta by cos square theta. Into what is cot square theta? Cot square theta means cos square theta by sin square theta. Cos square cancel, sin square cancel, 1 equal to 1, that is equal to RHS, right? That is equal to RHS. Hence proved. Last line, hence proved. Okay. Right. Then the fourth problem. Fourth problem. Cosec A into root of, what is 1 minus cos square A? 1 minus cos square A is sin square A. What is root sin square A? Sin A, isn't it? What is cosec A? 1 by sin A into sin A equal to RHS. Hence proved. Hence proved. Write the fifth question. Prove that tan A plus cot A is equal to ck cosec A. Tan A plus cot A is equal to ck cosec A. Here also take the LHS. What's the LHS? Tan A plus cot A. Repeat that. Tan A plus cot A. Then what is tan A? Say the answer. What is tan A? Tan A means sin A by cosine plus. And what is cot A? Cot A is the reciprocal of tan A. Therefore, take the reverse, cos A by sin A. These are two fraction type, isn't it? Fractions. If a fraction is there, what to do? Take the LCM. Take the LCM. LCM means write these two together. Cos A, sin A. Cross multiplication. Sin A into sin A. What is sin A into sin A? Sin square A. Plus cos A into cos A. What is cos A into cos A? Cos square A. What is sin square A plus cos square A? What's the identity? Sin square A plus cos square A? 1. Sin square A plus cos square A is always 1 by sin A cos A or cos A sin A. 1 by cos A sin A. Look at the answer. Here our aim is to prove that this is equal to ck into cosec. Therefore, what is 1 by cos A? 1 by cos A. Cos into sec is 1. Therefore, cos is 1 by sec. 1 by cos is sec. Ck. What is 1 by sin A? Sin is the reciprocal of cosec. Therefore, 1 by sin A is cosec. Cosec. Cos sec into cosec. Understand? Therefore, that is the RHS. Hence proved. Once again, listen. Tan A plus cot A. What is tan A? Sin A by cos A plus cos A by sin A. If fractions are there, take the LCM. Sin A into sin A, sin square A plus cos square A, that is equal to 1. 1 by cos A sin A, that is 1 by cos A is sec. 1 by sin A is cosec. That is the RHS. Hence proved. Like that. Finish? Copy the second question. Copy the second question. Ck minus tan A by ck plus tan A is equal to 1 minus cos A by 1 plus cos A. Take the LHS. What is the LHS? Ck minus 1 by ck plus 1. Ck minus 1 by ck plus 1. Look at the RHS here. Sec changes to cos, isn't it? Our RHS is cos only. How can you convert this sec? Sec is 1 by cos. 1 by cos A minus 1 by cos A plus 1. Listen, here question is in sec, but the answer is in cos. Therefore, our aim is to convert the question into cos. But now that sec means 1 by cos. Therefore, we write in the place of ck 1 by cos A minus 1 by cos A plus 1. Now, what is the next step? Say the next step. Here this is also a fraction. Take the LCM. We convert this cos A in the other side. Therefore, 1 minus cos A by cos A by, taking the LCM here also, 1 plus cos A by cos A. Both the denominators same, cos A cancel. Cos A cancel. Therefore, what is the RHS? 1 minus cos A by 1 plus cos A, 1 minus cos A by 1 plus cos A. That is the RHS. Here, denominator same, therefore we cancel. Therefore, the answer is 1 minus cos A by 1 plus cos A. Understand? Here, the question is given in sec, but the answer is given in cos. Therefore, the first step is change the sec as 1 by cos. Like the seventh question. 1 by tan A plus cot A is equal to cos A into sin A. Understand? Cos A and sin A are the lowest term of the trigonometrical identity. Here, therefore, our aim is to convert this tan A in terms of sin A and cos A. That is, take the LHS, right? LHS, below that LHS, then write 1 by. What is tan A? Say the answer loudly. What is tan A? Very good. Sin A by cos A. Sin A by cos A. Plus cot A. Cot A is the reciprocal of tan A. Therefore, this is cos A by sin A. Just substitute the values. Now 1 by taking the LCM, cos A sin A, cos sin A into sin A, sin square A plus cos square A, 1 by sin square A plus cos square A by cos A sin A. What is sin square A plus cos square A? That is equal to 1. 1 by cos A sin A. That means take the reciprocal. We reached cos A sin A. That is the RHS. 1 by A is A. Therefore, the RHS is cos A sin A, hence proved. Write the 8th problem. Write the 8th problem. What's the 8th problem? LHS. 1 by ck plus tan A. Look here. Actually, ck means 1 by cos A, tan A means sin A by cos A. But look at the RHS. What is the answer? ck minus tan A. No sin and cos there. No sin and cos there. But we know that ck plus, what is the relation connecting ck plus tan A and ck minus tan A? Ck plus tan A's conjugate is ck minus tan A. Therefore, here the step is, listen, take the LHS. LHS equal to 1 by ck plus tan A into, take the conjugate of the denominator, multiply and divide. Therefore, 1 by ck plus tan A into ck minus tan A by ck minus tan A. Just multiply and divide by the conjugate, ck minus tan A. Now listen, what is 1 into ck minus tan A? That is ck minus tan A by, the denominator is of the form a plus b into a minus b. What is a plus b into a minus b? What is the identity a plus b into a minus b? Say loudly. C square a minus, isn't it? A square minus b square. A plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. Therefore, what is ck plus tan A into ck minus tan A? That is c square a minus tan square a. What is the identity c square a minus tan square a? 1. Isn't it? C square a minus tan square a is 1. Denominator changes to 1. Therefore, what is the RHS? ck plus ck minus tan A. Therefore, the RHS is here. This value equal to 1. Therefore, ck minus tan A. ck minus tan A. Hence proved. Hence proved. Understand? Now, write one more question. One more question. Next question. I think 9th question. Copy the question. 1 plus tan square A into cot A by cos A square is equal to tan A. Take the LHS. Copy this part. Now listen. What is 1 plus tan square A? 1 plus tan square A is sec square A into, now write c square A into cot A by cos square A. Now look here. Sec, cot, cosec. Understand? In a question, sec, cot, tan, cosec, then you convert that into its lowest terms. I already told you what are the lowest terms in this trigonometrical ratios. Sine and cos. Understand? Sine and cos are the lowest terms. Therefore, in a question, if sec is there, tan is there, cot is there or cosec is there, convert that into its lowest term. Understand? Now, sec square A, how can you write? 1 by cos square A. Understand? Then cot A. What is cot A? Cos A by sin A. Agree? Into. Now, denominator changing. Cosec square A. What is cosec square A? 1 by sin square A. That comes in the numerator. Check it. Once again, c square A means 1 by cos square A into cot A means cos A by sin A into cosec square A means 1 by sin square A. That sin square A comes in the numerator. What are the terms cancel? Cos square A and cos A. Agree? Sin square A and sin A. The remaining terms, here one sin A. By here one cos A. Look at the RHS part. Sin A by cos A. Say loudly, what is sin A by cos A? That is equal to tan A. That is the RHS. Hence proved. Hence proved. Understand? Study these properties well and do these 9 problems minimum 3 times. Then only you can understand how to prove these identities. In the next class, I will explain the remaining problems. Study well. Okay, bye.